This is the time where people begin to suspect that the people who have been appointed to take care of her are trying to take her out, because Kevin Jr. also revealed that the doctor said her illness was deteriorating as fast as it was because she's still taking a lot of alcohol. Apparently, her whole team knows about this, but they continue to supply her with alcohol and other substances. Wendy can barely walk, so we know for sure that she isn't gonna be the one getting the alcohol for herself. Someone on her team is intentionally giving her all these things, knowing very well it's gonna worsen her condition. People even compared this to what the industry did to Britney Spears and Kanye West. You see, just like Wendy, Britney was also under a conservatorship, and she had to sit back and watch people around her steal all her money. Britney later revealed in a court hearing that her family intentionally misdiagnosed her and pumped her up with an unholy amount of lithium, which they later used to claim in court that Britney was incapable of handling her own finances.
Would honestly like to sue my family, to be totally honest with you. I also would like to be able to share my story with the world and what they did to me, instead of it being a hush-hush secret to benefit all of them. I want to be able to be heard on what they did to me. By making me keep this in for so long is not good for my heart. I've been so angry and I cry every day. It concerns me. I'm told I'm not allowed to expose the people who did this to me. For my sanity, I need you to the judge to approve me, do an interview where I can be heard on what they did to me. And actually, I have the right to use my voice and take up for myself. My attorney says I can't, it's not good. I can't let the public know anything they did to me, and by not saying anything is saying it's okay. I don't know what I said here. It's not okay. I don't want to interview. I'd much rather just have an open call to you for the press to hear, which I didn't know today we're doing.
And then there was Kanye, who was also prescribed an extremely high dose of lithium, even though he wasn't sick. And of course, we can't forget Dave Chappelle, who literally ran to Africa and refused to tell anybody, including his own family, about where he was at, because some of the Hollywood elites were on a manhunt to find him and shove a bunch of antipsychotics down his throat after he turned down a very shady $50 million deal. So as y'all can see, there's a very clear pattern here to make celebrities who dare speak out strung out on drugs. And people believe that this is what Diddy did to Wendy. Katt Williams also recently spoke about this and said the industry tried to do the same thing that they've done to Wendy, Britney, Kanye, and every other outspoken celebrity to him when he tried to open people's eyes to what R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, Diddy, and all these other creepy industry people have been doing. He said he was threatened to keep his mouth shut, and they started a smear campaign against him to paint him out to be a crackhead. And if you think about it, that's exactly what Wendy was doing for years, collecting information and spilling it on her show without holding back. It's beginning to all add up, and it's clear as day that Diddy, as well as any other powerful person that she's spoken to, decided to conspire against her and destroy her. Can y'all imagine the kind of commentary that Wendy would have given about this whole Diddy mess if she was healthy enough to do her show? It's like they strategically did this to silence her. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this, like this person who said they're gradually killing Wendy Williams. It's so painful to watch. Her family and friends need to do something really fast to save her. Another person said that's what they do to get you so mentally exhausted, and then they throw you out in public so other people can see you. That way, people think what they're saying is true. You've always got to stay on your toes. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Katt Williams exposing Diddy for trying to end Wendy? And do y'all think Wendy is in this situation because of how outspoken she is?